They know a fellow by the name of Dan Grove. Huh?
That's me.
Okay. Very good. Then you get to tell the story about your great-grandfather.
Grinding wheat for bread, I believe. It's hard.
Yeah.
I am turning the milk. It's called heavy whipping cream, so it makes butter.
You, ma'am. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
I used a pan and I couldn't find a scratcher this morning. Good job. Yeah, I think it needed to cook a little bit longer. You know what? I'll bet people will eat it.
This is what's called a water-cooled side blast charcoal forge. And so if you come over here, you can look. There, the water in there, it's boiling. But because of the thermodynamics of water, even if the water's boiling, it's still colder than the fire. And so that water flows through that pipe here into the nozzle here and insulates the blower nozzle so that it doesn't melt off. And I always wanted a side blast, so I said, hey, let's go build it.
My great-grandfather was a Civil War vet, and after the war they moved around back east. Eventually they came out here, and I don't know how they found out about Flora. Possibly because they were advertising back east because it was there were jobs for timber, and that's why they came out here. And he's in the cemetery, and 2 infants. Back in those days, it was a horrible infant mortality rate. It's funny. My grandfather, who was a teacher, he taught down at Arco School, which is about 4 miles down here. They decided, for whatever reason, I don't know, whether the timber ran out or what, for the other part of the family, they moved to Silverton, Oregon, which is the Willamette Valley.
His great-grandfather, Andrew J. Grow,
Andrew Jackson.
Grow,
Yeah.
was he fought for the Confederates for a year. He signed up for a year, and he was done, but they wanted him to sign up again. So he skipped out and hid up in the hills for a year, and eventually got caught by the Union Army and was in a prisoner of war camp of sorts, not a bad one, for a couple months until he joined up with the Union Army and fought on the Union side.
Well, actually, he didn't fight Confederates. He was sent out to Indian Territory and the Dakotas, and he spent the rest of the war out there.
Yeah.
Josh.
So they weren't going to put the brother against brother thing.
We raised money to help preserve
the school, and we do it once a year, one day, and we have everybody come in for the Dutch oven lunch and the pie social, and then we have an education center upstairs, and we have other artists that do other things like sew or weave and work with the iron and everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Who makes the pies?
The community.
Okay.
This lovely lady.
This was
Yeah, me.
They look delicious.
We got a few from the grocery store too as well. They helped
Fair
donate.
enough.
Yes.
Fair enough.
And Bogan's donated our ice cream, so
Okay, cool.